Hey guys, today I'm gonna give you a comparison video on the iPod Touch 5th generation and the iPhone 5. So, let's get started. They both have the same screen. They're both 4 inches. The iPod is lighter than the iPhone, but barely. There's not that much of a difference. Both front cameras both record in 720p, I believe. The iPhone 5 has an 8 megapixel camera, and the iPod Touch has a 5 megapixel camera. And I believe that's more than the iPhone 4. I think the iPhone 4 had 4, I don't remember. But they both do have Siri. But for Siri on the iPod Touch, you have to have Wi-Fi. And I think they have something where you're not supposed to get fingerprints on the screen. I don't know if that even works, but you could see them up here. Now, I got this like a week before I got this, so I was gonna get a black iPhone 5, but as I realized with this, the black chips, I don't know if you can see it right there, and there's a little bit along the side, and I haven't even had this for that long. I just got this yesterday. The iPod, I don't know, but this is a 32 gig. This is only 16. This was like, the iPod Touch was about $300. iPhone was like $2. What else? Oh yeah. They're both light. They're both about the same height. The headphone jack is on the bottom for both of them. Now you could see that the iPhone 5 has more speakers, but they both have the new lightning cable. The battery life, it's pretty good, but you know, as they get older, it'll probably be worse, like everything else happened with my iPhone 4. Here, I'll try to compare the thickness. Like the iPhone 5, the iPod is thinner than the iPhone 5. You can see it right there. But here, I'll bring out my iPhone 4. My broken iPhone 4 is thicker than both of them. Like literally, here, I'll show you the iPod first. Like, it is literally half the size of the iPhone 4 in thickness. Right there. So, yeah, this was my iPhone 4, by the way. Broken completely. Doesn't work. But, now, the backs, I'm pretty sure they're the same thing, besides the iPod doesn't have the glass. It does on the front, obviously. The buttons are different for volume on, like, compared to the last iPod, the 4th gen. It now has a flash. The cameras both have the panorama. let me try to focus the camera real quick. Sorry, I'm actually recording. It's not a good camera at all, but I'm trying. You do have your front facing camera. Now you can see I'm recording with my iPad 2. That's why the camera's so bad. But let's see. Yeah, like I said, the iPod now has flash. I don't think there's any difference in the flash from the iPhone. I don't see why there would be. It'd be dumb. But I'll show you a comparison with screen brightness. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say it's about the same thing. But as always, the I don't know if I said this already or not, but the home button is bigger on the iPhone than the iPod because the iPhone is just a bigger thing. Oh yeah, and on the iPod, you got the thing right there for the strap. I forget what they call it. Something stupid. Now the iPod, the iPod Touch 5th generation has an A5 processor, I believe, and the iPhone 5 has an A6. So the iPhone 5 is faster. It's actually really fast. I like them both. They're both fast because the iPod Touch is better than my iPhone 4. So, yeah. You actually, with iMessage now, if like you have an iPhone, I guess if you sync it to iTunes and say it broke or something, you have an iPod Touch, a newer one, you can use your number on iMessage, but you could still only text people with iMessage, nothing else, not regular phones like Androids or something like that. But here, let me see. Actually, I could bring something up that tells the differences. Alright, so the displays are the same. I said that. They both shoot 1080p video, and yeah, the iPod 5 has a 5 megapixel, iPhone 5 8. I think that's the same as the 4S too. As you know, the iPhone 5 has 4G LTE now. This is the Verizon one, by the way, if you couldn't tell right there. Yeah, it says the iPod Touch is 6.1 millimeters thick, and the iPhone 5 is 7.6. Yeah, that's about it. I chose the black, because like you'd have to order the red online. That's the one I was gonna get with the white front and the red back, but I decided not to. And the rest of the colors were pretty girly, so I wasn't even gonna bother. That's just my opinion. But so there is the iPhone 5, iPod 5th generation, iPod Touch comparison. Oh, and also The new iPod Touch feels really nice too. I like it a lot more than the other ones. So I would prefer the iPhone 5 over any other iPhone, and the iPod Touch 5th generation over any other iPod Touch. I'll actually grab an old one I have real quick. I would show you my 1st generation iPod Touch, but my friend has that right now. The reason why I'd show you that one is because they both have the black around the outside. But here's, I think this is a 2nd gen iPod Touch. You can see the difference there. This one's a lot heavier than this. Yeah, see, it doesn't even have a camera. But, yep. Let's just get a quick comparison right here on the iPhones. Let me see. Yeah, sorry for the bad camera quality. It's an iPad. So, and the back is aluminum, I believe. Is that it? What I like about this was originally white. I got it changed like maybe a month or 2 ago. OtterBoxes do not save your phone, I'll tell you that, because I had an OtterBox on this, but oh well. That's why I'm getting a LifeProof, and I think I am getting an OtterBox with this for the iPhone 5 too. So, the thing I like about this is the antennas are white with the white one, and they're black with the black one. Obviously, they should be. But as you can see here with the white one, on the iPhone 4, they were still black. So, yep, there you guys go. I know I said I was done a few minutes ago, but whatever. So that was a comparison between the iPhone 5 and the iPod Touch 5th generation. Hope you liked it.